Personal story that was the biggest for me for the last 3 years was the story about my dad. This used to be my dad's story until one of my mentors told me this was my story and for me to own it. 14 years ago last week, my dad had a stroke when I was a freshman in high school. My dad was an owner of his own business. He ran a financial planning company and he still does today. But at that time, it was just him. He had no one else to help him. And he had a pretty nice sized business and a lot of clients that really adored him and loved him. But he didn't work for 18 months. A lot of his clients had to leave to go get financial planning and advice elsewhere. We lost everything. We lost the house I was born in. The most important thing though is we didn't lose my dad. I wrote this really long story about it a weekend after him and I went to the Miami Dolphins Oakland Raiders game. We're huge Dolphins fans and we kicked the Raiders' ass that day, which was great. Reggie Bush had 3 touchdowns. I was repping his jersey. Really an amazing day. That was the first Dolphins game my dad and I had been to in almost a decade because going upstairs and everything would be really challenging for him since the stroke happened. The reason I share this now is because the story that I shared ended up being the purpose of why I created the business in the first place. The reason I mentor and coach people is it can't be a business if you're just running it. One of my most controversial posts was, you're not a business owner if you're a freelancer. I had a million comments. How could you say that? Oh my God. People were so offended by this, but I followed it up with the story that I posted on Facebook about how my dad's experience made me want to coach people and learn from that